Hey guys, it's Car Guy 11. I have the new Mustang Mach-E GT behind me. Yes, it just came out, just arrived here at Schultz Ford South. If you are interested in this model, I will put a link below because this one is actually for sale. Most of the Fords are demos, but this one is actually for sale. So if you want to come check it out, I'm going to do a driving review today. I did do a model earlier this year, in the beginning of the year, when the Mach-E's came out, and this one of course has a lot more power, so we're going to see the differences and see how it is. All right guys, we're inside the 2021 Mustang Mach-E GT. Not many changes on the outside. There is a physical grille on this model, the GT models, and there is a GT badge in the back of the vehicle. But other than that, different wheels. This one does not have the performance package, so it has the standard suspension. It is a sport tune suspension on the GT, but the performance package does give you the adaptive variable suspension. So again, this one does not have, but you do get the full power boost of the GT. You go from 346 horsepower in the extended range all-wheel drive version I tested earlier this year to 480 horsepower and 600 pound-feet of torque. With the performance package, it even bumps the torque up again to 636 pound-feet of torque. But unfortunately, this one doesn't have that, but still, it's going to be a huge improvement over the first edition model I tested earlier this year. All right, so we're going to just start off here. I have one pedal driving mode on. I also have the propulsion sound on. Roads are slightly damp. We had a little sprinkle. Oh my gosh. Just pulling out. Wow. Yeah, a world of difference already. We're just getting started though, so you know, I don't know if I can get used to this one pedal driving. I am going to turn it off. But the center screen does have another mode, Unbridled Extend, and that is for if you autocross or even put it on the racetrack. It prepares the battery for long-term high output, so you're actually limits the power. You're not going to get the full amount, but you're able to sustain the power for a longer period of time, like on track or autocross. So I think it warms up the battery as well, but we're going to leave that off so we get the full 480 horsepower. The interior has this gold stitching. Also, it has the micro suede fabric inserts on the seats of the GT. The battery range is going to be similar to the extended range model, maybe slightly lower. This is showing 233. I think it's quoted at 260. For 2022, they are increasing the usable portion of the battery pack, so it should be in the high 200 range with most of the all-wheel drive models anyway. All right, let's, we're about 25. Oh, wow. Yes, this is much, much quicker than the first edition I did, which was the extended range battery. Oh yeah, much more responsive as well. You just touch the accelerator and you move. Brakes are also upgraded on the GT. You still get your Brembo calipers up front. Also, larger tires, 245 width tires instead of 225, which will help in handling. Now, even though I turned the one pedal drive off, it still has some regenerative braking when you release the throttle, or when you release the accelerator. Braking regen is less in the lower you go. So whisper mode, I'm pretty much not getting much regen. Engage, it's a little bit more. But the unbridled is a lot of regen. I can also turn the propulsion sound off. Let's do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it just moves. There's no delay. Instant power. I am at a full charge. the ride is still really good. And it's really quiet in here. Ford did a great job with this vehicle as far as quiet. I remember that the first time I drove it. And soon you're able to get the Blue Cruise hands-free driving. That'll be an upgrade from Ford. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have it. This is a 2021. But the 2022s, I believe, will come standard with it. Wow, this just moves. Whew. And that's in the engage mode. This definitely competes with the Tesla Model Y performance in terms of acceleration, although that is even a hair faster in its top model. Yep, you could get the tail out. That's hilarious. Again, this is wet pavement. I did that on purpose, but stability control caught it. But this is basically a point and shoot car. It just instantly gets to where you want to go. But yeah, the ride is good still in this GT, and I can't really test the handling too much on these roads, but yeah, it feels tight. And when you get the performance package, you get the MagneRide suspension, and you'll have a firmer setting, which I'm sure will improve handling further. Unfortunately, you don't get cooled seats in this vehicle, only heated seats, heated steering wheel, and of course everything's controlled on this massive touchscreen. You still have plenty of room in the back seat. I fit easily behind myself. Also, decent cargo space as well. Alright, we're gonna, from this stop, we're gonna punch it and see what happens. Here we go. The front tires actually did a little bit of a spin, and that's because the front and rear motors are the same in the GT. So they use the rear motor of the all-wheel drive of the regular model and put it up front. So that's where you're getting that extra power from. But yeah, it's very impressive how fast this vehicle is. And you know, there's no arguing it's as fast as a Mustang, a traditional Mustang. The handling part, you know, is probably not as good, although it's not far off. This does have the wider 245 tires with summer rubber is available. But anyway, guys, what do you think of the new Mach-E? I know the name is still controversial, but it is a pretty nice EV, and I've tested a few now, and you know what? This is definitely at the top. Especially once it gets that Blue Cruise. I'd love to test that out. But yeah, it has a lot of features. It's very nice, it's quiet, it's comfortable, and super fast. I just want to thank Schultz Ford South for letting me check this new model out. As I said, this one is available for sale. So if you guys are interested, I'll put the link below. But anyway, guys, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I hope you check out my past video of the Mach-E. Also, I just did several Broncos and a real Mustang GT350. So lots of Fords lately on the channel. Hope you're enjoying the content. Definitely subscribe for more. Give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video.